Good morning and thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Shields and you're watching the early trades. The S&P ASX 200 is up today, gaining 0.99%, and the top performing stocks in this index include Brambles, which is up 12.18%, and Life 360 up as well at 10.54%. Over the past week, the index has gained 0.34%, but is still down 4.02% for the year-to-date period. Now looking at some news of the day, Cooper Energy has announced a revision of its financial year 2022 guidance in its quarterly report released last month. The company's production guidance has been narrowed to the upper half of the previous range, and sales volumes, meanwhile, the guidance and capital expenditure guidance as well has been revised lower. And additionally, the range for underlying EBITDA as well has been upped to $57 to $68 million, reflecting stronger recent performance at the Orbost gas processing plant, as well as a reasonable expectation of continuing higher realized wholesale gas prices in the spot market. And Goodman Group as well has maintained a strong operating performance in the third quarter, as reflected in their operational update. The report highlighted $13.4 billion of development, which is a work in progress across 89 projects. Goodman saw 3.7 like-for-like net property income growth in their managed partnerships, and the total assets under management stands at $68.7 billion. The company forecasted operating EPS growth of 23% in the year 2022. And meanwhile, Brambles has confirmed today that it has preliminary engagement with CVC Capital Partners regarding an unsolicited proposal to acquire all the shares in the company. Reportedly, the engagement is preliminary, incomplete, and there has been no formal proposal received from CVC. Although Brambles has also shared that there is no certainty that the engagement will lead to a binding proposal being received from CVC. And in other news, data for Auckland Airport's passenger movement has been released. Total passenger volumes increased by 4.2% over the year, but they're still down 57.99% compared to the pre-COVID equivalent in April of 2019. And since 2021, international passengers are up 233%. Transit passengers rose 1,435%. But domestic passengers are down 22.4%. And that is a wrap on the early trades, but tune in for more only on Kalkine TV. I'm Holly Shields signing off.